Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. It's Alexandra here with MDPen. We are finishing up our third video of 3 of our contour series. So far we've been focusing on stacked energy facials, and we also have talked about facial contouring and fat reduction on the face and things like this. So today we're focusing on the top skin tighteners when it comes to radio frequency and the EndyMed device. I will be happy to answer any questions that you have to the best of my ability. So we have talked about the mini shaper, and we have talked about the small handpiece. I will be still talking about those today, as well as our iFine handpiece from EndyMed, which is intended for the eyes. And also we'll be talking about the intensive handpiece and FSR, which is fractional skin resurfacing. So when we think about skin tightening, usually it's people that have started losing collagen that are most concerned with skin tightening. However, as we know, in recent years, we see people even in their early 20s wanting a really chiseled look. It seems to be really big right now. But for the most part, it's going to be people with mature skin, people that have been losing collagen, after age 25 that are going to be most interested. But with that being said, as I stated in last week's video talking about facial fat reduction, some people genetically carry fat in places where they don't want to, places that are hard to lose weight. And one of these places can be under the chin genetically. So do keep that in mind. But especially in recent years, you see people wanting the real contoured snatched jawline, people wanting more emphasis on their cheekbones and things like this. So you've even seen chin liposuction being done on people as young as their 20s to achieve this look. So as we age, basically, and I touched on this before, we have what we call the inverted triangle. So when we're young, the base of the triangle stands up, and the bottom of as we age, the bottom of the triangle stands up this way. So you're having the fat pads falling on the face, making the lower face wider, the top of the face more narrow. So even losing collagen in areas like the temples. When we're younger, that triangle falls in the other direction. So these are things that we want to correct. These are non-surgical options with the EndyMed device. I see some questions coming in. Oh, MDPen is asking me a question. Okay. What is the difference between surgical and non-surgical? So basically, surgical is cutting the skin with a scalpel, being under, having local general sedation, sutures, stitches, very, very different, much planned, more expensive, more downtime. Non-surgical, these are quick in-office treatments. In the case of strictly the RF handpieces like iFine, mini shaper, small, you don't even need numbing. This is like a hot stone massage for heating that you're going to come in once a week for 2 months, or once a week for the first month, and then every 2 weeks to do a series. So completely different from surgical. Yeah, so age-related factors, we start losing collagen after age 25. We also lose elastin. We lose weight, we gain weight throughout our lives. A lot of times with weight loss, it can make major changes in the face. But of course, people want to be healthy, so they are losing weight. But then you have to combat that loose skin issue. So that's where these handpieces really come into play. Now, talking about the iFine, this is the smallest handpiece from the EndyMed, strictly RF, not painful, tiny little piece, so you can really get in the eye area. But with that being said, it can be used around the mouth area, the periorbital region, no issues whatsoever. It's going to fit really nice in that small space. above the upper lip and areas like this. Hi, Alex. Are there lifestyle changes that can complement the effects of skin tightness? Yeah, absolutely. So, as I said before in a previous video from last week, actually talking about fall, I highly recommend, if you don't already, getting your supplements from a wellness doctor. It's actually not as expensive as you would think. A lot of wellness doctors have private labels. Check your supplements. Look at videos I've done with acupuncturist Dr. Cleo Amelia, who's an herbal specialist. She's in Palm Desert, California. She uses MDPen. She has amazing content on things like this. Cosmetic acupuncture can also be paired with microneedling. We've done videos on this. But yes, lifestyle changes are always going to be, healthy diet, movement, staying active, and definitely checking your supplements. Okay, so this video is mostly on face, but I'll answer a question on body. Are there specific skin tightening products designed for different areas of the body? By products, I assume you mean hand pieces from EndyMed. Yes, there absolutely are. There's one called the Shaper. There's one called the Large, and there's one called the Contour. Contour is going to be really amazing if you plan to treat cellulite. I would highly recommend having that. It's got like a suction mechanism on it, so it is going to be different than those small circles you'll be doing with the Shaper and the Large, but there's so many options. Yeah, guys, don't forget about that promo store. You can go straight in, promo code to our store. My favorite MDPen small kit for facial tightening is called our NDI Kit, but don't let that confuse you. Yes, it's safe for the eyes. However, this is a wonderful kit for home care of the face, post care for the face, whether it be microneedling or RF microneedling. And these are going to be the effective, safe tightening products you're going to want. Again, that's our NDI Kit on the website. For retail, it's already discounted by 20%. It's going to come with our hydrating cleanser. It's going to come with our Tighten and Lift serum. And it's going to come with the 1 ounce size of the growth factor gel. You can also buy the growth factor gel in this 3.4 ounce size, but the Tighten and Lift and the growth factor gel in this 1 ounce size. And then you've got your hydrating cleanser. Absolutely love this kit for tightening, whether you're a professional and you want this kit to use in office, or if you want something to use at home, this is what I'm definitely going to recommend. Now, we can't talk about skin tightening and not talk about the intensive. The intensive is the most popular EndyMed handpiece. It's the RF microneedling handpiece. It's all the rage. However, EndyMed was the first FDA approved. It's been around. It's on its 3rd generation. These are 24 gold-plated, non-insulated needles. These are going to tighten. These are going to build collagen. You want to rebuild, again, that nice collagen layer, your mattress skin of the face. That's going to help also plump up the fine lines and wrinkles. This is going to help with pore size, reduction of pore size. You can't actually change the size of your pores, but we can make them look smaller. So acne scars, hyperpigmentation. This is safe for all skin types. And it's going to, again, tighten. It's different from regular microneedling because you have the tightening component of the RF. So that's where you're also getting the tightening, going to make big changes on the jawline, on the neck area. Even if you are someone who plans to do threads, plans to do chin liposuction, plans to do a facelift, don't be surprised when you come back and your plastic surgeon or cosmetic surgeon is like, oh, we're going to do a series of radio frequency now. So these treatments aren't an end all be all. With RF microneedling, yes, you're going to do one treatment once a month for 2 or 3 months, but your collagen is going to keep stimulating and growing those 6 months after the treatment. So you still need to maintain your skin health. You still want to be building collagen long term. And that's where these non-invasive treatments come in really handy. Now, we also have the FSR, which is going to be the fractional non-ablative handpiece from EndyMed. This one is different. It's a matrix of 112 electrodes. You do want to numb for it, just like you would with the RF microneedling. You're going to have that deep volumetric heating of the dermis, which is what you want. So this one's going to also help a lot with texture. It's my favorite for texture, the FSR handpiece. If you're watching this as a professional and you're like, oh my gosh, I need this, definitely go to the MDPen website. We have a link where you can schedule with a product specialist, device specialist, and they will give you more information on this. I will tell you, we have an amazing promo running right now that you'll definitely want to hear about. So now is the time with end of the year coming. If you are interested, there's no better time than right now to get that EndyMed device. Here's that direct link, mdpen.co/schedule, and just schedule a call directly right there. So again, these tightening pieces are going to be great to get that V shape. It's going to be great to get the fat under the chin. It's going to be great for tightening the neck. Neck has become a hot concern, as it should be. We need to be taking care of our necks. And then also, you know, the jawline, the cheekbones, everything else. So you can definitely get the tightening. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series of 3. I definitely encourage you to go back and watch the previous weeks. So I look forward to doing more fall content with you guys, seasonal related content. And as always, thank you so much for your participation. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.